Valentine's Day is on Friday, but WCHA teams already felt the heartbreak this past weekend with a top 10 series upset and a defending national champions takedown. Welcome to Inside the WCHA. I'm Rachel Herzog, and let's take a look at the most exciting series of the year for the Minnesota State Mavericks. Wisconsin and Minnesota State faced off on Friday, and Caitlin Schneider capitalized on a blue line turnover to get the Badgers on the board first. Two more Wisconsin goals came in the first 20, followed by a quick second period tally from Alexis Mauerman to increase the lead to 4. The Mavericks couldn't battle back as Wisconsin took Game 1 5-1. But Minnesota State found their biggest win of the season as they skated past the defending national champions on Saturday. The Mavericks found 2 goals in the first period, and senior Emily Antony grew the lead to 3 on a beautiful 2-1 opportunity. The Badgers eventually got on the board, but Minnesota State stood strong to backstop the Badgers 3-1. It was an overtime showdown for Ohio State and Minnesota Duluth, as scoring went back and forth between both teams until the final buzzer sounded with the score knotted at 4. UMD came out victorious in the extra minutes as City Brott found Anna Klein all alone on the back door, giving the Bulldogs the 5-4 win. UMD completed the series upset as they topped the Buckeyes again on Saturday. Cindy Brott and Ashton Bell put the Bulldogs up by 2, and Gabby Hughes found herself 4 points as the Bulldogs took the 4-1 win. Minnesota used a 3-goal third period to defeat Bemidji State on Friday night. Alex Woken tallied her 13th goal of the season in the second frame and struck once again in the third period. Maddie Wethington got on the board, and Emily Oden closed out the scoring for the Gophers for a final score of 4-1. On Saturday, Bemidji State's Reese Hunt found herself all 3 goals for the Beavers. But Minnesota's attack proved to be too much, as another 3-goal third period gave the Gophers the 6-3 win, taking home the series sweep. Playoffs are inching closer, and every team is going into this weekend with conference points in mind. Bemidji State heads to St. Cloud, Ohio State battles Wisconsin, and Minnesota Duluth heads south to take on the Mavericks. Be sure to catch your favorite WCHA teams play their hearts out on Flow Hockey, but Inside the WCHA has you covered with all the scores and highlights. See you next week.